I'm a PhD student. That means I have a question. How do we make the digital content graspable? On one hand, there is the digital world, and many things, of course, are happening there right now. But for us humans, it's not so material, it's not really there, it's virtual. On the other hand, we live in physical world, it's rich, it tastes good, it smells good, it feels good. So how do we get the stuff over from the digital into the physical? That's the question. And if you look at the iPhone with its touch and the Wii with its bodily activity, you see that it's getting physical. The question is, what's next? I have three options that I'd like to show you. First is mass. We are sensitive to where an object in our hands is heavy. So could we use that in mobile phones? Let me show you a weight shifting mobile. So this is a phone-shaped box that has an iron weight inside that you can move around and you can feel where it is heavy. You move around the gravitational center of it. For example, you can augment the digital content with the physical mass. So you can move around the digital content on the display, but you can also feel where it is heavy just from the weight inside the device. Another thing that's good for is navigation. It can guide you around in a city. It can tell you by its weight that, okay, move right, walk ahead, and make a left here. The good thing about this is you don't have to look at the device all the time. You have your eyes free to see the city. So mass is the first thing. The second thing is shape. We are also sensitive to the shape of objects that we have in our hands. And if you downloaded an ebook that has 20 pages, that could be same, right? But if it has 500 pages, I want to feel that Harry Potter, it's thick. So let me show you a shape-changing mobile. Again, this is a mobile phone shaped box, and this one can change the shape. You can play with the shape itself, so it's thin when you have it in your pocket, that we of course all want it to be. But when you hold it in a hand, it can lean towards you, be thick, and it's like tapered to downside. It's also useful when you want to put it down on your night table to watch a movie or use as an alarm clock. Another thing is sometimes we want to watch things that are bigger than the phone itself. In that case, like here, it's an apps and that's bigger than the phone screen, and it can tell you, okay, right here off the screen, there are more content. You can't see it, but it's there, and you can feel it because it's thicker at the edge. Okay, so mass shape is the second thing, and the third thing operates on a different level. As humans, we are social, and we are empathetic, and that's great. Wouldn't it be a way to make the digital intuitive? Think of a hamster in the pocket. I can feel it. It's doing all right. I don't have to check it. Let me show you the living mobile phone. Once again, this is a mobile phone shaped box, and this one it has a breath and a heartbeat, and it feels like more organic. And you can tell that it's relaxed now. Oh, now a missed call, a new call, maybe a new girlfriend. It's very exciting. So how do we calm it down? Give it a pat behind the ears, and everything is all right again. So what we have seen are three ways to make the digital graspable for us, and I think making it physical is a good way to do that. And what's behind that is postulation, namely not that humans should get much more technical in the future, rather than that technology a bit more human.